Hello, everybody. Welcome to the greatest wrestling channel on YouTube. All right. We've got a great main event. We've got the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, woo! The 16-time world champion, 21-time world heavyweight champion, against the immortal Huckster, Hulk Hogan, in WWE, WWF. That's right, the number one sports entertainment company in the world. And here comes the NWA champion, WCW champion, woo! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, with Mr. Perfect. All rights belong to those great people at World Wrestling Entertainment, the people that won the Monday Night Wars, Vince, Shane, Stephanie, and Linda McMahon. Woo! The winners, that's right, the champion. But now this is a great match. We got Ric Flair with Curt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect has had some great matches in the WWF. He had some great matches with Bret Hart at King of the Ring 1993, and also had a great match with Bret Hart at SummerSlam 1991. Here we go. This is great. This was happened at probably a live event somewhere, and there's Ric Flair in his one of his most famous robes, by the way. I'm sure Conrad Thompson knows that, or somebody else. I don't know if this is Ric Flair's greatest rival, but it could be. Some people say Ricky Steamboat. Some people say Sting. I sort of agree with that. I think Sting's like a great rival of Ric Flair. And then what's crashing down, and when it comes crashing down inside, the immortal Hulk Hogan. He's at the top of like the he's at the top of one of being the greatest of all time. He's up there with The Rock. He's up there with Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's up there with Andre the Giant as being bigger than World Wrestling Entertainment. And there he is. The crowd is going amazing. I've seen Hulk Hogan in his prime. I saw him against Earthquake in either 1989 or 1990, and it was amazing to see him in his prime. And then he's the WWE champion right now. This is one of his many title reigns. This happened at a taping of WWF Superstars, and there he is, Hulk Hogan, the man, the myth, the legend. He once ran for president of the United States, but it was fake. He didn't really mean to run. He was just doing an angle, and then came the finger point of doom, and he helped kill WCW. All right, here we go. He's tearing off the shirt and everything like that. So yeah, he's had a great career, Hulk Hogan, but he's used to. Some people say that he lies a lot. I don't know if he tells the truth or anything. See, Ric Flair's got the WCW title on, the World Heavyweight Champion, the real World Heavyweight Champion, the WCW title, and he came in with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and he called himself the real World Champion. And then he won the WWF title at the 1992 Royal Rumble in Albany, New York, I believe, at the Knickerbocker Arena. So we got dual champions right now. We got the World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Hulk Hogan, and then we got the fake champion, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. See? The fake title. That title's not real. You can throw that title in the garbage. The whole story of the WCW title is that it supposedly goes back to 1905, but it doesn't. The real title that goes back to 1905 is the NWA title that's still on NWA Wildside that's currently going on right now. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, legends. You know what? They're up there. Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair are great. They're nowhere near as good as The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin or Bret the Hitman Hart, but both are great legends. And there's Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the audience. He looks like him. He may not be Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That was just a joke. I'm a fan of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's also in the WWE Hall of Fame. I think he is. You can correct me in the comments on that. Hulk Hogan, his win-loss record is amazing. And I believe Tony Khan has banned him from AEW. What do you do in AEW? He's a Hall of Famer. There's another Hall of Famer. There's 3 Hall of Famers right there. I have no idea why they haven't put Earl Hebner in the Hall of Fame. The guy deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Maybe he'll be in there in a couple years. So there's Hulk Hogan and from Florida. All right, here we go. We got Hogan and Flair. Flair and Hogan, 2 of the greatest. You know, they're in the list of great heavyweight champions. But who really is the greatest? Is it Hulk Hogan or is it Ric Flair? Woo! Hulk Hogan drew more money than Ric Flair. Ric Flair was good up until the Mason-Dixie line, if you get my drift. In a very southern company, WCW. But WCW had its bright it's good points thanks to Eric Bischoff and because of the luchadors and everything like that. And now we got Hogan versus Flair. And Hulk Hogan did not want to do the JOB to Bret Hart in 1993 at the King of the Ring. So he did it to Yokozuna. Hulk Hogan should have passed the torch to Bret Hart in 1993. He should have passed the torch to Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 18. But he did pass the torch to The Rock. So now, here we go. And he did tap out to Kurt Angle. So now there's a shoving match going on. Baby Earl Hebner's in the ring. And we got, I have no idea where this is taking place. You know what? It's sold out. They couldn't sell out Madison Square Garden with this match. And they couldn't sell out a lot of arenas with this match for some reason. Woo! That Nate Boy. All right. Are they going to start or are they just going to keep on hot dogging for a while? That's what they're doing. Here we go. Here we go. What an exciting match taking place back in 1991 or, yeah, somewhere 91, 92 maybe. Because Ric Flair came in and he came in because of Bobby the Brain Heenan. And now are they going to lock up? Oh, didn't lock up. Strutting by the Nature Boy. Yep. He has a podcast with, what's his name? He has a podcast with Mark somebody or other. Mark somebody who's from Pittsburgh. Mark Madden, that's it. There we go. I got the name there eventually. And his son-in-law is actually Conrad Thompson, the podcast father. So yes, that's really good. And Conrad Thompson has something to wrestle with one of the greatest of all time, Bruce Pritchard, a great mind for the business. All right, he's doing the strut. Woo! He's doing the... All right, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. He'll come on. Are they going to lock up or are they going to keep on hot dog? All right. So this video is going to be 21 minutes and 47 seconds. So if you make it all the way to the end, you are a true wrestling fan. All right, here we go. Lock up, side headlock by Ric Flair. Ric Flair has the black tights. Hulk Hogan has the yellow tights, just in case you don't know who that is. And he's got a side headlock on him. And the Migos, the rappers, they're a huge fan of the Ric Flair drip. And then you got Charlotte Flair, who's a beautiful, gorgeous, talented woman. And hopefully she gets, she can win the title like 20 more times because she deserves it. And the man, the Nature Boy Ric Flair's the man. And Becky Lynch is no longer using the man. She's just the GOAT, or she's, she's Becky, 2 belts Becky or whatever. Side headlock. Still nothing going on. I thought they were going to do some sort of, something else was going to happen. But he's just really holding tight. There's Mr. Perfect, the former Intercontinental Champion. And it dropped down. And he hits him. And what kind of move? Yeah, Hulk Hogan's doing the strut. How cool is that? Woo! From the Hulkster. The man that has had a great career. He hasn't put over too many guys, let's just be honest. But it's anybody's matchup. WWE has always been good. Even during the new generation and stuff like that, in the Attitude Era and the new Ruthless Aggression Era was really good. Yep. So there you go. And he's going for... Is he going to go for a leapfrog? No, he's not going to go for a leapfrog. He's trying to get him over there and clothesline by the Hulkster. A mat technician. Oh, out of the ring he goes, and the crowd is going bananas. They're going crazy for the Hulkster. It's sold out wherever that is. But these guys, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, could not sell out Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, the greatest arena in the world, other than the Royal Albert Hall in London. So yeah, that's just some history for you, everybody. All right. Is he going to get back into that ring? Is he going to do something about this? What's he going to do? Yeah, so Ric Flair has had a great match with Bret Hart. Bret Hart actually beat Ric Flair in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan and won his first WWF title. And Bret Hart is a great wrestler. If you have the WWE Network, watch as much Bret Hart matches as you can. Bret Hart is the greatest storyteller of all time. All right, here we go again. What's going to happen here? It's they're just really taking their time as they should. They're not spot monkeys like like Generation Me or the Young Bucks or whatever they're called. These guys really take their time in there. And, all right, he's going to, what's he going to do? Test of strength? Is he going to do the test of strength with the Nature Boy? Woo! 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, 21-time Heavyweight Champion. and he's doing the test of strength. And the Nature Boy Ric Flair actually got his name from Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. And let me tell you something, Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, there's only one Nature Boy. And here we go. He's all right. So he just poked him in the eyes, as he do, and he's gonna chop him. Bam! He chops him. He chops the Hulkster. He chops the Huckster. And Hulk Hogan won his last WWF title in 2002 against Triple H, the King of Kings, at Backlash, a month after WrestleMania 18. His match with The Rock at WrestleMania 18 is one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time. It really is. It's so entertaining. You can watch it with no volume and you can still get a great match out of it. Chops him again. The Hulk's hulking up. He is hulking up. Look at what the Hulkster's doing. He's no-selling. Bam! Clothesline by the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan went to WCW, and he really helped WCW out. He turned it from a Southern wrestling company to competition against WWE. It was great during the Monday Night Wars. Is he going to the top? Yes, he is. Is he going to hit him? Oh, no, he's biting him. The referee's not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, only 8 times. And then Ric Flair is going to, bam! That's one of Ric Flair's greatest moves. All right, what a great match these two are having right now. Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, is up, but he's on the, get him off, ref, get him off. You know, shoo him off. Well, not get him off, but you know what I mean. Just shoo him off the apron. And clothesline, yes, he gives him a great clothesline. Ric Flair is, he's not having very fun tonight. You know what? Hulk Hogan has probably beaten Ric Flair more times than Ric Flair's beaten Hulk Hogan. Let's just call it what it is. And then the Hulkster is going to, what's he doing? And as this is going on, as I'm doing the commentary, Roman Reigns is the current champion and Brock Lesnar is the current champion. So hopefully they face each other at WrestleMania 38. Because Roman Reigns is a great champion. Oh, there he goes. He's chopping him. Yeah, Roman Reigns is a great heel right now. He really is, the head of the table. And then we got, oh, he's hitting the knee. He's hitting the knee again. He's working right on that leg by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And he just did a snapmare takeover. Is he going for, what's he doing? Bam, baby. And Hulk, yeah, Hulk is doing a really good job right now. But I got to say, I really think The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin have usurped Hulk Hogan. I really do. That's what I think. And my opinion counts because I'm doing commentary right now. So now he chops him. Uh-oh. Hulk's saying, no, brother. That doesn't work for me, brother. And he hits him again. Hits him again. All right. This is a 10-star match. And Hulk Hogan has had some great matches in Japan. And Ric Flair's now saying, hey, don't do that to me. I'm the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. NWA champion, bam. WCW champion, bam. And he's getting the, oh, throws him against the turnbuckle reverse. Oh, there we go. Is he going for the pin? No, I thought he was going to go for the pin. Rakes him with the feet in the eyes. That's a bad guy move. That's a heel move. Hulk Hogan does have some heel tendencies, but the people still cheered him. I cheered him in 1991 and 1992. And Mr. Perfect was just about to get on the ring apron. Again, he's working on that leg. Professional wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. It's great. It's still amazing. You got great wrestlers like Becky Lynch, like The New Day, like Roman Reigns, keeping the art form alive. And then you got MJF, who's probably the greatest in the whole of AEW. So yeah, that's really, really good. Is he going for the figure 4 on the pole? No, he just did a nut shot. Some sort of nut shot on there. It's steel chair. He's got a steel chair. Is this? Notice, nope. Mr. Perfect was just distracting the referee. You couldn't see it from that camera angle. But the referee was being distracted by Mr. Perfect. That's right. Former Intercontinental Champion. Former United States Champion. He was part of the NWO. But again, everybody was part of the NWO. They had so many members. They should have just kept it to like 3 or 4 guys. Because that's what DX did. They kept it to 4 or 5 people. And then that's all you need. All right. Now he's working on the leg. And we never got to see Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. That would have been an amazing match. Or Shawn Michaels versus The Rock. And that would have been a great match as well. But Austin did not want to work with Hogan. He said the match would be terrible. And The Rock did not want to work with Shawn Michaels because I don't know. There's so many different rumors as to why, but I could totally see it from The Rock's point of view. Because if you watch Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels from SummerSlam 2005, The Rock's making a good point. All right, so now he's working on that leg, as he always does, by the Nature Boy. Woo! The kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Who's part of the Four Horsemen with Barry Windham and J.J. Dillon and Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson. Those were the, and Ole Anderson as well, by the way. So all the original horsemen, bam! And then, of course, you got other horsemen like Paul Roma, Stinko Malenko, Dean Malenko, the man who shall not be named because he did something in 2007 that he should not have done. And, all right, he's going for the figure four. No, nope. He wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it, brother. Hulk Hogan has sold out arenas all over the world. He's made millions of dollars. He's been on reality shows. He's been in movies. I believe he was in Gremlins #2. He made a cameo in that. He's going for, boom. And he was also in Rocky 3. So yes, Hulk Hogan is mainstream, but he's not as big as The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin. It is what it is. But nothing against the Hulkamaniacs out there. Bam! He's going to the top, and he's going to throw him against that's one of Ric Flair's most famous spots in any wrestling match. All right. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Mr. Perfect helped put the foot on the rope. And Mr. Perfect's son, Curtis Axel, was also an Intercontinental Champion. And he was also with The Miz. Him and Bo Dallas, who is actually the brother of Bray Wyatt. And their dad is IRS. So yeah, very cool. The Wyndham family. And he's going for, what's he going to do? Does he got the brass knucks? Bam! He hits him with the brass knuckles, as he always does. Ric Flair, you know what? He's a cheater. He's a cheater. He's going for the 1 and the 2. And Hulk's up, as he should. This is why you pay your money to see the Hulkster Hulk up. I know when I saw him live, that's what I paid to see. I was also at WrestleMania 19, and I saw Hulk Hogan versus Vince McMahon, which was an okay match, by the way. But I think that Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho had the match of the night. But my favorite match that night was Rock versus Austin #3. That was amazing. That was a great match to be part of that. Now he's hitting him, and he's hitting him again, and he's going to hit him one more time just for good measure. And he's going for, the big boot. The legendary big boot by the Hulkster, who says, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and he's going outside the ring. And Hulk's following Mr. Perfect, who would be a commentator, and then he would actually take up with the Macho Man at Survivor Series against Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, and Ric Flair. And bam, baby! He hits the turnbuckle. No, he hits the steps. Is that a count out? Did Hogan win? Hulk Hogan won by countout. So no pin, no submission. Hulk Hogan won by countout, as he always does. Throws him against the ropes, and bam! Threw him against the turnbuckle, actually. And Hulk Hogan won, and he's got the belt. He's got that bogus belt. He's got that crap. Oh no, that's the real belt. That's the WWF title, not that bogus WCW belt. Not that belt that went out of business. That's right, the WCW went out of business, and it's all thanks to The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon and DX and Mankind and having a better show and stuff like that. So yes, and Vince Russo is probably to blame for that as well. And the fans are going crazy for Hulk Hogan, who had a great controversial match with, what's his name? Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett in Bash at the Beach 2000. Yeah. It's their version of the Montreal Screwjob. And the fans are going crazy for the Hulkster, as they should. He really is. He's 1 in a billion. He's really good. He's not as good as Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock. I really think Stone Cold Steve Austin is the greatest. I really think The Rock is the greatest. Those guys are entertaining. So Hulk Hogan take a backseat to 2 legends by the name of The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And John Cena. John Cena has had a really good run. And Peacemaker, I'm going to get HBO Max and watch that and see Peacemaker. Because John Cena has turned out to be, he's one of the top draws. He was like a top guy for 10 years. in the WWE, and that's really good. That's, you know, that's Hogan numbers. All right, look at this. He's doing the flexing and the posing as he usually does. The fans are going crazy for Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is, you know what, he says, take your vitamins, eat your prayers. But he's not the best there is. He's not the best there was, and he's not the best there ever will be. That goes to the Hitman Bret Hart from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Hulk Hogan from Venice Beach, California, with the title on his shoulder. He put over Yokozuna, but he never put over Bret Hart, and he never put over Stone Cold Steve Austin. For those reasons, you know what, he may be a little bit of a politician, if you ask me. That's all I'm saying. All right, he's posing, he's having a good time. He's doing the Hulk Hogan thing, whatever that Hulk Hogan thing is. He's just flexing, he's posing. This is what helped WWE become so big in the 80s and the early 90s. And then Hogan left, he jumped ship, he went to WCW, he lost the war. Vince McMahon won the war. And yeah, so that's really good. So it's good that Vince McMahon won. So it's a happy ending for every wrestling fan around the world, because the McMahons won. I am a huge fan of Vince, Shane, Steph, and Linda McMahon. You guys did a great job. And now he's flexing and doing all that sort of stuff. And this was this was an okay match. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest of all time. It was not a Bret Hart match, but it was still pretty good. So yes, please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. I like doing them. I like you guys watching them. It makes it's a good time for all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hulk Hogan wins the match, and I will see you hopefully on the next one. So yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my videos, and have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.